Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, you're good now.
Oh, there you go. I don't know what was going on.
I told him you know sign language, so you could have taken care of it, but
I look, the last interview I did, I definitely started signing. I was telling her, look, I can't hear. Practice ASL.
I saw that. All right, cool. So you got JR here, Antonio. You guys are good to go as soon as you are.
All right, gotcha. Brother Antonio, what's going on, man?
Not much, King. How you feeling?
Doing good, King. Doing good. You got this big upcoming fight here against former world champion Juan Carlos Payano over in Uncasville, Connecticut. You're in there undefeated, but you're going up against this world champion, and this is a pretty big fight there, given that you're highly ranked in the bantamweight division. So, how are you feeling going up against this type of opponent?
I feel good. Feel good, Couldn't expect nothing but the less, He's a great opponent, but I knew if I keep winning and keep doing my thing, I would be here.
I feel you. I feel you. You were able to get in the ring over in Pennsylvania in February. Unluckily, I was unable to make that one in Pennsylvania, but you were able to, get the win there to kind of like go into this year on a good note. So, how did you feel going into that fight, coming into what we have coming up on Saturday?
Man, I feel the same. I feel good. I took this fight on short notice, but we stay in the gym. I was actually prepared to fight the guy who's actually doing the main event, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the guys that I actually picked to fight. So when I was getting spawned, I was actually preparing for a right-handed fighter, orthodox fighter. Last minute, they told me, hey, he's actually in contract to fight someone else already because the fight fell through. Who else would you like to fight? They gave me a list of names, and they said, oh, Payano said he would fight you. He would take the fight. So I was like, really? It was really short notice. Who would I spar with? I have the WBC champion as an older brother and my younger brother, who's both southpaw. So I took the
Right.
sparring in within like probably 2.5, 3 weeks. So I feel good. I feel good.
Yeah, and sparring with your brothers in the gym. I know that they're giving you work every day, every single day, and I know that gym is no joke.
Nah, not at all. Not at
Yeah,
all.
I've had one stop in there before, and I'll just tell you this: even standing there is hot. So I know you be getting it in every day.
Yep, every day. Every day. Good thing we was already in the motion of training and everything. We was always in the gym all year round, keeping our
Right.
gear and the wheels turning. We just pick up the intensity once we have a fight day.
Yeah, and like you said, you were in there kind of like last minute with this particular opponent, so you were able to just get in adjustments like within about what, a couple of weeks or so.
About 2 weeks.
That's good. That's good. Now, given that you have this or holding a current ranking there, I think it's like number two in the WBA. I know that there was Guillermo Rigondeaux in the last card that you were in Pennsylvania, so that could be a potential fight for you there in 2021. How would you feel about that?
I feel good. I feel good with any top opponent they give me. It could be Rigondeaux, Benito Dene, Naoya. Who else? Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Any of the top names I would feel good in. As long as they give me the time to get in shape good, I don't honestly care who they put in front of me. That's what we in the sport of boxing for. If you're not here to fight the best, then why are you in the sport?
yeah, exactly, exactly. And like you said, they're in the bantamweight division. It's very deep with the names that you did put up, and also you have the likes of John Rio Casimiro and Nairo Inoue as also world champions. So there's a definite amount of options there at bantamweight for you to pick.
Yes. What's the other guy? Mike Pellania.
Mike
There's
Plania,
Joshua.
yeah,
Yeah, Joshua Greer. I'm not going to leave him out. Anyone who's a name at 118, honestly, I'm looking forward to fighting on
yeah, I feel you, I feel you. I mean, you pretty much know that it's your time, and you be confident against any one of those guys at bantamweight.
them.
True.
Right. All right.
Now, he said that you were there in the gym with your brothers for some time, but also you've had your trainer there as your father. So, are you going to be like working with him, or is like Gary Russell Jr. going to be in your corner?
Oh, of course he's gonna be in my corner. Of course he's gonna be in my corner. I make it where as though, look, it's a family affair. It's a family affair. I'd rather have everyone who makes me comfortable going into a fight in my corner. And I think honestly that's really important. You know, I feel like going into a fight, you should always have people who make you comfortable in your corner. You know, so I'd rather have it no other way than to have my brothers and my dads in my corner. So actually in my corner it would be my dad, the WBC champion, Junior, and my older brother Alan.
Alan. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Now, I know that with your brother there, the champ Gary Jr., he does have a little bit of a chess game. Do you have the same amount of chess game as your brother Gary Jr.?
Man, unfortunately I don't. Unfortunately I don't. I take my hat off to him. He's not only a GOAT in the ring, he's a GOAT on that board too. Him and Allen as well. Allen too. Allen is pretty good. Both of them are good. They're great. Both of them are good in the game.
Yeah, it's just that I guess you ain't really, completely into it as much as they are.
Nah, I'm not. It's weird because I actually used to be. Actually, I think I was one of the first ones who actually started playing chess. When I was about in the 7th grade, I actually joined the chess club. And the guy, he wouldn't let me compete in the chess club at first because I was in AP classes. So I snuck in and I played the captain of the team, and I played him to a stalemate. So they're like, man, he's good. This never happened before. And then I ended up joining. But of course, I ended up getting away from it, and I just started doing so much other stuff with my hands. You know, whether it was learning to tattoo, sign language, draw, paint, build stuff. Like I used to go to the shopping store up the street, the Shoppers Food Warehouse, and I would steal the shopping carts. And then we would go back home, and I would take apart my weave whacker and stuff and make goat cars out of them. So I
Oh
just
man.
found my hands in different ways, you know, once I got away from that.
So you're pretty much like a mason, just learning on the fly, being a mason. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel you on that.
Uh-huh.
Is that like one of your like biggest hobbies there is just to build things outside of the boxing ring?
Yeah, outside of the ring, honestly, I'm family oriented. I just like doing a lot of stuff with my family and building a lot of stuff. You're absolutely right. With anything with my hands, you know, I'm just creative. God bless me with many tools, you know, and I try to utilize them as much as possible, you know, whether it's for my daughters or for my bros or just for certain people in my neighborhood. If I could make certain things easy for them using my hands, I do. Like I actually developed this name in which a lot of people in my neighborhood call me, which is the finesse god. Cause they like, man, whatever you put your hands on, you learn how to finesse. Everything is broke, you learn how to fix it. It's like once you see something, you just got it. And so God bless me with multiple things that I try to use outside the box. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. If you have some type of vision, with something that, is brought up to you, like, hey, let me see if you can work that out or finesse it or something like that. So yeah, as long as you have your, brain working and things like that, that's great right there. That's great. Also wanted to see like here, like I said, you're coming up against Juan Carlos Payano. Go in there, you handle business, you get the win. What do you see coming up in 2021 from those guys that you named in bantamweight?
Man, I'm looking to see them feel me. That's it. I get past Juan Carlos, I get past Payano. It's up for me. Any of them guys that you name, put them in front of me. You know, of course, we're going to take it one fight at a time, but I would love and I would definitely be blessed enough to fight Anaue or any of the top guys that you named, you know. But I know we got to take it a step at a time. So once I get past this fight, then the rest of them guys will be in my view.
Gotcha. Not a problem there. Not a problem. That's, pretty much here what I got for you. Wanted to, have you rest up. I know you got the weigh-in coming up tomorrow, and then Saturday is showtime, man. So we're going to be looking forward to that. So thank you very much for joining me here and taking the time to do that. And just make sure you rest up and be out there ready to rock.
Of course. And I thank you for wanting me and having me.
Oh, not a problem.